You got good, clean shoes. That's nice.
Yep.
That's what they look for, they tell me.
Yeah, they go right to the shoes, huh?
I've read a lot of books about it. You look good, you don't smell offensive, and your shoes are shine, they'll take a call with you.
Okay.
That's what I heard. But
Do I have to pay for that advice, or is that's free?
no, that's part of being a sponsor of the program. You get access to all this
Okay.
anytime you want.
Okay, I like it. Good.
Yeah. What were we saying?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought as well.
Okay. Well, let's look to the sheet here of stuff that you wrote down. And I think we've covered everything, maybe except for the fact that you deal with insurance companies. Now, I've done that a lot for things, and I sit on hold for a long time and all that. And then I talk to the agent, and he says he can't help me, but he'll get me on hold. That's basically what you do with your people, right? Just skip all that and call you direct. You'll do the work.
Exactly. I mean, everybody has an insurance agent. Insurance agents, as I'm finding, are a huge level of customer service, and some don't. So we just like to say you could just skip everything and just come directly to us. And like I said, we just need your insurance information. We'll have an appointment scheduled for you within 5 minutes.
And how do they do it again, Dan? Tell them all the info to get a hold of you.
Well, there's a couple different ways. Probably the easiest way was just to give us a call. It's 651-653-1777. We can get you an appointment set up over the phone at that time. Otherwise, we also have a website, and that's www.centennialglass.biz. There's a tab that you can click on, put in your information, and it comes directly to my phone. Give you a call back in a few minutes after you hit the enter button.
How much time you got?
I have as much time as you need.
Serious? Because I didn't really have an idea for a show today. I'm kind of not feeling with it. So I don't have any other things lined up.
Okay.
But I do have a whole box of tapes from some of the old things I used to do on the radio when I'd call into other places, and they'd record it and give them to me. Do you want to listen to any of those with me and talk about it?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay. Hold tight. Let me get the tape. Hold on now. I got this tape deck that I had, and I got it. It's a Bell. It's a really good one, solid state recorder. Bell and Howell. You ever seen one of these before?
I have not.
Oh, you have to. Don't be a liar. You got an iPod and all that dope, don't you?
I do have
Cellular
an iPod.
phone, I see, huh?
Yeah.
You've seen one of these. Look at it. Plays a tape.
Back in the day.
You used to put a headphones on and listen to this.
Sure.
Right here, see?
It's like a Walkman, right?
Yeah. Well, it's a solid state cassette recorder.
Oh,
It's
cassette.
not like a Walkman. It's what it is. And I record all these things. I had a contraption there that you could put it up to the radio. I have an affinity for radios, as you could see around. All the radios that I got collected.
Yeah.
And but anyhow, so I got these tapes, and one of them here is one. Hold on a second.
You want me to help you with that, Carl?
No, I've got it. I just
Okay.
got to put this thing down.
Sun, please shine down on me.
You hear that?
Mr. Sun.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree.
You ever hear this song before?
This is the first time.
Please come out so we can play.
Well, listen, it's a very
Mr.
good
Sun,
song.
Mr.
You'll
Golden
listen
Sun,
if you got
please
kids, right?
shine down
I do. I have
on
two,
me.
18-year-old son and a 15-year-old daughter.
Well, they'll love this song. Whistle this tune and they'll listen.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever heard this coming out of their bedrooms.
Really?
Huh.
Probably like Metallica or something.
Yeah, stuff I don't recognize that either.
The only reason I say that is one of the kids from the church had killed himself listening to that kind of music.
Yeah.
Killed himself. Shot himself. And Metallica was, I believe, driven him to it. It's the only reason why I know that song. But this one here, I don't know where the hell I got the tape from, but I've got it here, and it's...
Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind...
Okay, I'll spare you the rest of it. Let's
Thank you.
switch this up here. Listen to this one here. This one just says radio call.
Oh, okay, Carl is on the line. Good morning, Carl. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Luca. How are you today?
Oh,
My
this is from Luca.
78-year-old lovely.
She was on the
Official
radio
number
station
what?
here for a short time.
660.
Real nice number.
Yeah, not too bad on the eyes.
Yeah, she had this lovely number where you had to counted her, you liked her or
Carl
something.
likes
Give
to play
you a
the
number.
game, give me a bigger prize,
Listen
Luca,
what she
don't
said
you?
here.
Oh, I sure do.
Listen.
It's a fun time all the time.
And so the idea is that the more you, the better you do, the prizes, the better the prizes, and kind of the fact that the women can win.
It's not
But
real
that made no
smooth.
sense because it's
listen to
Monday,
her,
and that's
'cause she
okay,
just
Luca.
talks. That's what the thing about it was. She
Very
talked and talked
gibberish,
and
you're
hear
right.
herself
You
talk.
haven't been drinking, have you?
No, I haven't. It's Monday, and sometimes it all comes out wrong. But that's okay.
Sure.
All right, so here's the deal. Darcy's got some nice prizes, actually, this this Let's have a read off what you
ever
have
listen
for
to
us there,
her?
Darcy.
I have never heard it
Never
before
heard
in my
of it.
life.
Just give her a
No.
minute to get
Well,
herself
it was an
all put
experiment, I
together
think, in
here.
radio,
All right, what
but-
do you
Yeah, how'd
have,
that
dear?
go?
I don't know. I don't listen anymore to
All
that
right. We have got a coffee basket that includes
Oh, coffee,
blue
huh?
cookies,
I wonder what the date is on it.
cookies, flavor.
Let me look at the date. Oh, the phone's ringing too. Let's take the phone here. Hello, this is Carl's Corner.
Yeah, hello, Carl.
Yeah, this is Carl. Yes.
Skip Sanders again.
Welcome back to the program.
I was listening. I wanted to listen to myself, so I listened back on the podcast, and I heard my call with you, and I was wondering why you got kind of upset with me because I asked Mr. Dan there a question, and I'm wondering why you would do that to a caller. I was trying to be a good caller.
Well, now listen here. I know you types of people. They're all over the interweb. And you're calling people, and they tell you about them, too. They told me, don't worry, you're going to get some trolls calling you.
I'm not trying to do anything. I just wanted to ask the guy a question.
Well, and I
thought that was okay for me to do.
And I was telling you.
And at my age, I'm just trying to. Isn't this for a conversation information show?
Well, it is. It sure is. That's what it's for. And I'll ask the questions.
Well, do you not want me to call again? I don't understand what you're doing here.
Carl, I'm not sure if you're trying to protect me, but I don't need it.
You don't care if anybody calls.
if he knew my dad or knows my dad, I think he's probably a pretty good guy.
Oh, okay. So you got to check.
Well, like I said, I didn't run with the guy, but I knew him. I knew Richard, and I just wanted to kind of talk about him a little bit because that must be his son.
Well, I don't know that you know him that well because not many people call him Richard.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's.
Well, it was just again. That's me trying to be a good guy. I know what his nickname was, but I didn't know if I could say it.
Okay, well,
now, come on, Carl. I'm not going to call you back.
Well, this is an interweb.
Is that what you want?
No, this is an interweb. You can say anything that you like. It doesn't matter. And
well, fuck you.
Well, okay. That's not very nice to do, see? That's why we should cut these guys off like that, since they use a vulgar language. Do you know the guy? Did you know his nickname? Hello? What the hell is his name?
I think Skip might have hung up on you, Carl.
Okay. Well, toodaloo, Skip. Well,
Wow.
I don't know if that's really what it's about.
He might have some anger management issues here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe I shouldn't say that, though. Maybe he'd come after me.
Well, no, it's probably because I was playing this Luca tape.
Yes, exactly.
Probably got him
Because
fired
it's nice
up.
to do something like that for a woman.
she's
She feels,
annoying as hell,
oh,
don't
my
you
man,
think?
look what he's doing for me.
Yeah, I'll
so
give her that.
The man Carl will play the part.
Listen.
All right.
Listen in
so
here.
I'm going to ask you some.
I don't even remember
some
what I
questions
was
that,
doing.
Women might know more the answers to, because the idea is for you to learn about women and for women to learn about men, and that way it's better. We don't separate the sexes here in Luca World. We kind of like to unite them. All right.
If I need help, I call on a manly man, too?
You do. You say, I need a manly man, Luca.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have you both trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So are you ready to play?
Sure.
All right, what are we going to play, Carl?
Luke, I'd really like to play. I'd like a bigger prize, Luca.
Off we go. Start up that music, Mr. Producer. All right, now, if you don't know the answer, ask for a manly man. If you do know the answer, answer it. And if anytime you want to bail, you don't have to keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Here's your first question. We always like to start with one like this. If men did more blank, women would be happier. If men did more blank, women would be happier.
You really could put anything in there, Luca.
Yes, but make it good.
Okay.
Yes.
Men did more housework.
I think you've used that one before. You don't get to use that one again.
Oh, I did, huh?
Yes, you did. You sneaking it in there.
All right.
Yeah.
If,
Come on, you're 78 years on this planet. If men, what have you learned about women? If men did more blank...
Cooking.
Cooking! I like that, yes.
Very good.
And what about
she wanted
after
me to say
cooking?
something more vulgar.
Yes, excellent.
But wouldn't that be housework?
Yeah, she
Not
was definitely
really.
fishing there.
That's
I
just-
suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, housework is the extra stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, all right.
Dusting and so forth.
Okay, so would you like to walk away right now?
No,
Yes,
Luke, I think
please,
I
let's
wanna
walk
play
away.
For a bigger prize.
All right, and the object
What's
of
the
the
next
game is the
question?
prizes do get bigger, but because we have a boss named Cheap Sweet Harry, that doesn't apply here right now. Still, okay, here comes your next question. All right, I'm gonna. Well, speaking of kind of housework, here we go. Married women in this country are the laundry doers, okay?
Yes, they are.
In married couples between men and women,
Yes, they should be.
93% of the laundry gets done by the women in the relationship, okay?
Okay.
Men do about how many loads a week? How many loads a week on average does a man do in the relationship?
Well, that's a loaded question, don't you think?
That's kind
That's what I...
of
Hold
a
on.
question, Luca.
Yes, but what do you
So you
think?
want a percentage? You said 90, so that would be 10%?
Well, just
Or
give
you
me...
want a number for the week that they do?
No, just give me in how many they would do a week. The average American man, how many laundry loads a week?
Is it negative?
No, no,
Can't
it's
be negative. Okay.
it's
and then
not negative.
How about 2?
Two? No, you're close. I'm going to give it to you, but you're close. It's
1.5?
It's actually about 1.
1, okay.
Yeah. Now normally we don't give it to you if you're close, but I did throw something at you there. So yeah, it is. It's about 1. Now you were married for how many years?
Yeah. For 32.
And did you do much laundry?
Oh, sure, we took turns.
Yeah. Okay.
But I didn't do a lot.
Okay.
You know, she'd get her rolling and then I'd put her in the dryer. That's about close as I got.
Well, that's very sweet. Anyway, okay, here's the deal. 651-641-1071. Girls, he's getting close. If you'd like to win one of those nice baskets, give us a ring. Looks like Carl's going to win one. All right,
You
here's
know
your
what?
next question,
You've never
dear.
heard about these guys, huh?
No.
Yeah, it was a program that they called... Do you remember what that number was? Let's call that 6... I think she said 651... Hold on a second. We'll call this number out. We'll make a call out where you're listening to the podcast on Carl's podcast. You can check us out online. Hello? Hello? I dialed it. I dialed it wrong. Hold on. A lot of beeping going on. Well, it's busy now. That's weird, huh? Do you think they know I was calling?
Yeah, that might be the case.
Let's do it again. At least I'm getting his phone down. You can call me anytime on the podcast at 612-567-2538. It's a phone number here, right? Direct line to the studio. But it might not work if I'm calling out, and maybe that's the problem. Someone's calling us. So let's try it again. You want to talk about anything, go ahead while I try to get it going.
Well, it seems like I'm going to have enough time. I just want to thank you, Carl, for the opportunity to come on the show. Really appreciate it, and look forward to a long relationship working with you.
Yeah, no one's there. It's all busy. I look forward to it, too. What I wanted to do is I wanted to call them and find out what the hell happened to Luca. You know, because that maybe we could get her on the program, and that could be today's show, Finding Luca.
Yeah.
Anybody out there on the interweb knows anything about her, well, look it up and send it to us. That'll show that you're listening. Sorry, I've got a little burp there that come up real quick. But it's Carl's podcast, Twitter, and the Google and the Facebook. You can find it anywhere out there. Carl'sPodcast.com, countrychef.com, And at Carl's podcast is a tweeter, they say. Do you ever do any of that?
No. I'm on Facebook. We're